sky.
Well, it's time to head up the beach to the boat arena. We've got the final of the under-23 female surf boats. This is how they will line up. Austinmere in alley number 1, Scarborough in 2, Wollongong City in alley 3, Tannum Sands from far north Queensland, they're in alley number 4, North Cottesloe in 5, and Collaroy will line up in alley number 6. Well, Phil, there's been a little bit of a shore break that these crews have to negotiate. A good start here is crucial.
It is a tricky edge over here at Perth. You've got to make sure that all 4 rowers are standing well enough that they're not going to be in a deep hole and they can jump back up into the boat nice and smoothly. Get away from the shore break and not get hit by a wave. That's the ultimate goal of the sweep.
On board now with the crew from Tannum Sands from North Queensland. They got themselves a pretty reasonable start off the beach as they go through that first gate now. Girls rowing nicely as they head out towards the turning cans, but from the top of the screen we have Austinmere from New South Wales, Scarborough from WA, another one of the New South Wales crews in Wollongong City, Tannum Sands, North Cottesloe, and also the crew from Collaroy in Sydney. They are our 6 finalists in this final of the under-23 women's boat race for 2014.
As we look out to sea now, we're back on board with the Tannum Sands crew, making sure everything's nice and neat. The sweep telling them what to do. They can see the can not too far ahead now, making sure they're nice and in line. There's plenty of runners here. You might not see it on the camera, but there's enough here for a boat to pick it up. As long as they can drive the crew down the waves and the little chops, it makes a big difference when you're racing 6 other crews.
And it's either end of the course where the race is on at the moment. At the southern end in alley number 1, we have the crew from Austinmere. At the far side, it is the crew from Collaroy. So that is our 2 best performing crews on the way out to sea. Let's see as they head towards the cans now who can get around first. So having a look at the cans now, that is the Austinmere crew. They've got about a boat length or 2 in front of the crew right next to them. They get around nicely in first place. On the far side, it is the crew from Collaroy. They're hitting in second place now. Wollongong City, Scarborough and North Cots. They are going to be the contenders here for this under-23 female boat final. But so far it is Jack Patterson on board Austinmere. They're going to be looking to head to the beach and take this one out. We're back on board with Tannum Sands. They've just slipped back a little bit now. They're back into 5th place. But will it be Austinmere? Will it be Collaroy? Either end of this course now. These are the 2 that are going to challenge for the top spot. Not a lot of big runners around here, but anything they can grab here will give them an advantage coming to the beach.
We can see that white and black can there. That's their gate can. They've got to go through the gate cans now. Because the surf's so small, they've brought the gate cans nice and close back to the beach. So that means that these boats won't turn with the wind, which is the doctor. That's a west-southwester over here. And they won't turn with that. They're going to have to fight sort of side on before they're allowed to turn and go through their gate can.
On board with Tannum Sands. That was sitting in 5th place, but you can hear the crowd on the beach starting to build. That is Austinmere out in front. On the far side, Collaroy, as they get through to the gates. Austinmere, about half a boat length in front of the team from Collaroy. It is a race in 2 now for the final of the under-23 women's. Just dropping off the back of that little runner. See if they can pick up another one and ride it through to the beach. Just picking up their rating again. See if they can get themselves over the line. The crew from Austinmere driving towards the beach, and they have got it. Austinmere are the under-23 boat champions, Phil Clayton. What a great row by the girls from Wollongong.
Yeah, they took it out from the start there. They knew they had to get off the beach nice and clean. They had a nice smooth run out. On the way home there, you could see the girl at the front of the boat standing up and just driving as hard as she could to push over that. There's Jack Patterson there. He's done a great job.
Yeah, he certainly has. Austinmere are our gold medalists. Collaroy 2nd, Wollongong City picking up 3rd, Scarborough, North Cottesloe and Tannum Sands. That is how they finished in the under-23 final. Wow, take a look at the reaction from the girls from Austinmere. They work so hard right throughout the season, and today they pick up the ultimate goal, a gold medal in the under-23 final.
Yeah, look, we knew we had a pretty good end for the start, really, and that's where we wanted to capitalise going to sea. They're strong girls. Look, they haven't put a foot wrong all weekend. They've won every race all weekend. We've had a pretty challenging season. There's 2 more girls that actually row in this crew that One's done an ACL injury. She's at home watching us now, and also Phoebe that, you know, she won the state title 2 weeks ago with us and, you know, couldn't get here for whatever circumstances, and it's pretty special. We got Alicia come in. We raced with her the first time yesterday and she got in the boat the day before. Hasn't been beaten with us, and she got an Australian gold medal. It's pretty special.
Now time for the under-23 male surf boat race after a great performance there by Austin. Let's see who will be our men's champion for 2014. It is Queenscliff in alley number 1, Palm Beach in 2, Currumbin 3, Kurrawa 4, Torquay in alley number 5, and in 6 is North Cottesloe. Phil Clayton, as you can see there, that little bit of a shore break still well and truly there. That breeze picking up, so conditions getting a little bit more challenging here as the afternoon goes on.
Yeah, it certainly is. Scarborough Beach always provides a nice little shore break, and today's no different. It might not look like it on TV, but when you're actually down there on the beach, that's waist to chest height, some of those waves coming through, and the whole goal of these boat crews is to get out through it without being hit by any of it.
Palm Beach got themselves a nice start in alley number 2, as did Queenscliff in alley number 1. A good start to this race for those two crews. Kurrawa in alley number 4 as well. That is the crew from Currumbin. From the top, Queenscliff, Palm Beach, Currumbin, Kurrawa, Torquay and North Cottesloe. We're on board with them right now. Currently sitting in second place, the crew from Western Australia will be challenging this lead now. Palm Beach and also Queenscliff at the southern end of this course. North Cottesloe at the far end in alley number 6.
It looked like Currumbin and Kurrawa had a nice start there. As we look down as North Cott there, right in the bottom alley, battling it out.
Yeah, they've got about a boat length over Kurrawa in alley number 4. You can see in the background, Torquay, they've dropped back a little bit here. They've got plenty of work to do if they're going to challenge these leaders for any colour medal in this under-23 finals. Looking back right across the field, the southern end of the course, Queenscliff and Palm Beach, they're performing well. Back on board with Kurrawa. They've moved into third place now as they head towards the cans. Each of these crews will be looking for a nice, tight, clean turn as we have a look right now. Absolutely nothing between these top few crews. North Cottesloe get around nicely, as do Queenscliff and Palm Beach. Kurrawa as well. Currumbin and Torquay with plenty of work to do as we head back into the shore. The wind picking up a little bit more here this afternoon.
Yeah, it sure is. It's going to make a difference for these guys on the way home. You can see here Kurrawa just trying to push over that little trough, a little dark green trough in front, so that means the rating goes up. The sweep yells and screams and makes sure they can try and get over that runner and work it as far as they can. It's all about trimming the boat and finding the right way to get the bow of that boat moving the right direction.
That is our race leader at the moment, Queenscliff in alley number 1. Right alongside them, Palm Beach in 2. North Cottesloe. They challenged early but have dropped off the pace a little bit at the back end of this race. There's a race in 2 up the front at the moment. Queenscliff and Palm Beach, side by side. The two sweeps no doubt eyeing each other off as they head down towards the beach. About to get through the cans right now. Queenscliff still in front, Palm Beach second, Currumbin in the mix as well, as is Kurrawa. But here are our two race leaders at the moment. It is Queenscliff and Palm Beach, the two Sydney crews, neck and neck battling it out. But it is Queenscliff got themselves in front at the moment as they head down towards the line. Queenscliff are out in front over Palm Beach. There is absolutely nothing in this one. Queenscliff and Palm Beach, they will go to the line together. And Phil Clayton, what a finish to that. I think we'll have to leave that to the judges. An outstanding finish by both of those crews.
It is. It came down to a little chop there. You could see Queenscliff in alley number 1. They got a little chop there. They ran it just that little bit further than Palm Beach. And I think Palm Beach came in for the second there. He doesn't quite know. Here's a sweep, all pumped up to find out what they came.
And this is the final standings. Queenscliff hanging on for the win in the under-23 boats. Palm Beach hung on for second. Kurrawa coming in for third. Currumbin, North Cotts and Torquay. That's how they finished. Scenes of jubilation once again. They got the green light from the judge. And Queenscliff, aren't they delighted?
Mate, it was a stressful couple of minutes waiting for the official result, but Mate, before that, I mean, I was pretty happy with the work. They did all the hard work all year. We turned probably half a length ahead and just held them off, mate. So, mate, I couldn't be happier. We've got a new addition to the crew this year, Simon, mate, and he's stepped up the whole system. He's showed the rest of these boys how to train. And, mate, he's the powerhouse of the crew. He's brought it home. He's a legend.
It's great to win these things once. How is it to win it back-to-back?
Oh, mate, to be honest, the pressure was on a few months ago when we know we had to come in and try and defend the title. But, mate, these boys, they're unbelievable. So we've done it now.